Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. So happy to have you all. I'm sorry I was late. I was losing track trying to draw this eyelash over and over again. But welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, Von Donolo. Hello, Saki, Priest of Memes. And of course, hello, Michael, the Master of Memes. I'm happy that and of course, hello, Scarth Mahart. I'm happy that I'm all bamboozled here. I'm happy that you like seeing your little kitty emote. I love it, and I'm happy it's a part of my starting soon. So, what is on the agenda for tonight? Well, first of all, gender is a social construct. Secondly, we are doodling some memes. The old Obsidian meme, eh? um, so we're working on some memes tonight. I got two up and ready to roll. That's one potentially go over and do line art of that. This is the second one. It's gonna be Yuko and I. And then this is currently the oh yeah, it's gay time. So yeah, I'm just currently I was doing the initial sketches before stream and trying to go over do the refined sketch. But I hope everybody is doing well tonight and having a great evening. Unfortunately, dinner with the small wolf got canceled yesterday, um, on account of uh, what's it called? Bad rain from the winter storm. I mean, I gotta change my sound inputs. Okay, and we got those sweet beats by the Last Seahorse as our BGM. Just give me a second to turn them on. There we go. Restarting soon. There we go. Let me know if the volume is too loud or too quiet. I have it kind of turned down lower because I got told it was too I got told it was too loud last time, so welcome, welcome. Yep, Small Wolfless. I had the Small Wolf. We were watching Andor together, but we didn't get to, go out to our standard Tuesday date night dinner. Wahahaha! Yarny, thank you for the 20-month resub. Love to always see you here, Yarny, my favorite arsonist kitty girl. Go send Yarny lots of love. Very good bean. How you doing tonight, Yarny? Wow, thank you for the follow, Crazy Nessie. Welcome, welcome. We're just doodling some gals, i.e. Obsidia being gay. Yo! The Wizard the Pig resubbing? You'll love to see it. Thank you for the resub, Wiz. How you doing? How's the thug life treating you? Treating you, my boy. Hopefully excellently. But yeah, I've been good, Yarny. Today was kind of a busy day at work. Just, work stuff. But, following work stuff, I'm happy. The rest of this week should be much more low-key than what today was. Oh, the eye's bigger than that. This looks off. But, yep. Excellently, yes, you'll love to see it. Oh no, we're dangerously close to chewing. This is an older seahorse beat. Debating about this. A little cheeky cheek. Gotta do it higher. There we go. There we go. We got a half of an obsidian cheek going on. Just a fine aged beat. Exactly, Michael. This is a well-aged beat. Only the finest. But yeah, life's been pretty easy, overall. This weekend, I'm hoping to go dancing. I met a trans girl at a party, and her and her partners apparently go dancing on Fridays, and so I'm hoping to be able to go this Friday and stuff. I haven't been dancing. Well, I've never been dancing since I transitioned, and then I haven't been dancing since I was in law school. Sometimes your obsidian has to psych herself out. That's how you know it's gay time. Sounds like a good time. Time to get downright funky, baby. Yeah, so I'm hoping to be able to do that. You know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I'm sad that my plans for Sunday, I'm not Sunday, like the weekend of the 26th got canceled because the winter storm disrupted a long series of my friends' things they had planned, so they had to reschedule stuff. And accordingly, it was gonna be just problematic. Get this nose zooming ASMR as I'm like trying to figure out how I want to do this nose. The nose indeed. Last time you fell down, last time you danced, you fell down all left feet, baby. Oof, oof. I'm not gonna lie, like, what I want most of all is somebody to hit on me. Like, that's the biggest thing I want out of this excursion, just because I feel like it'd be very validating. It's gay in time and gate all over chat. Fun times. Hey, Master Phil. Welcome, welcome. It's real gay hours, if you will. Listen, I'd buy you a drink, therefore they should too. That's a good standard. I'll be sure to tell them that if nobody does. I'll be like, you know, one of my mods on the internet said that if they were here, they would buy me a drink. So I'm just saying, why do you want to be the left out party here, random person? Just saying. Hey Loth, welcome, welcome. Let's go to a different layer. Do this hair. Too far. So I read this pro strat that you're supposed to do like your initial sketching and stuff with a soft pen, or I guess paintbrush, whatever, because it's supposed to make it so you're less like locked in for like things like line art and stuff, or things like your sketches, and yeah, I think your line art too, to be honest. And looking at that, I don't like that. But yeah, so I've been trying that lately, and it's kind of all right. I'm not totally sold on it yet, but I'm giving it the old college try. Kind of debating how something should look. The curvature of the hair and the earth is. Hey Pootie, welcome, welcome. Can we have a shout out please for Pootie? Very good bean. Notoriously cute, very talented artist. Wow, my system just spazzed out. Pepsi Man! Vaughn! Thank you for the gift sub to Pootie! I hope you enjoy your sweet, sweet Obsidia emotes, my dear. Now one must wonder, what has Obsidia tried in college? I don't know. I didn't try that much in college, to be honest, because I went to I went to military school, so I didn't get to do that much. I was up to some crazy hijinks, but like not traditional college hijinks. It's the way the cookie crumbles. It's tried all the guns. Man, the only thing I tried in college was getting a full 8 hours of sleep. It failed. Universal Technical Institute. Hey, Luna. Welcome, welcome. I'm just thinking about something and I don't like it. What looked better in just a loose sketch does not look as good in direct use. Ain't that the way the cookie crumbles, am I right? How's my favorite gay cyberpunk knight? I'll go with that for now. I'm not certain how I feel about it. I'm erasing that. I don't like it. Upon further review, I dislike it. Thank you for the shout out. I got the booster yesterday and it's ruined you? Yeah. I got my flu shot and my booster at the same time and I literally felt like I was gonna die. I had like a night of like a crazy fever and I sweat through my whole bed. It was not great. Gave me enough programming skills to get a job, gotcha. But I broke all your machine needles, so your fencing jack program won't be complete. Tragedy. Tragedy. Had a bunch of clubs when you were in college, settled on tabletop club in the afternoon, then downstairs to the queer club. The clubs are cool. Nice. Yeah, the only club I was involved in really in college was the theater club, which I was the president of by the time I graduated. So, yep, certified theater citia. The danger zone. Do a collab with Josh Strife Hayes then? Who is Josh Strife Hayes? He was in theater in college. Local anime and martial arts club? Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't unlock my true weeb potential actually, really, until shortly before I started dating Yuko. Because Yuko is really an anime, so I was like, I'm gonna do this to have more in common with him. I'm missing like a knuckle somewhere. One, two, it's supposed to be 3. Yeah, let's go here. That's better. And now the irony is I watch infinitely more anime than Yuko does. Your gay at the time hated other humans and barely tolerated me being around. That sounds like a great person to date, Luna. Yep, Yuko turned me into a weeb. It's a tragedy. But this is who I am now. I think you're only an otaku if, like, you're Japanese. Because that's like being really into, like, Japanese nerd stuff. I think you're just, like, a weeb if you're not Japanese and into, like, anime bullshit. Gas, gas. Somebody has gas, gas, gas. Kinda stinky. Oh, that's wrong. Weeb doesn't have specifically offensive or just used a lot. Do got in freshman college and all the egg stuff that was happening to you? Yeah. I only had limited egg moments when I was in college, actually. For obvious reasons, I was in military school, so there were less opportunities to explore my egg-like nature. I think if I actually had met any trans people, I would have come out by 2007. Wasn't a great time for queer folk, true. Obsidian West Point grad? No. I did not actually end up going into the military, despite my best efforts at the time. Which is a long story I don't terribly want to go into, but yeah. I did do, like, you know, I did my 4 years of ROTC, but I ended up not joining the army, which is okay. It's okay. I'm better for it. It would have been a nicety, but honestly, you know, you can't predict your life path, and you just kind of got to roll with it. And that's what I've done my whole life, is just roll with it. I don't suck at Hearts of Iron. You shut your whore mouth, Loth. I am very, very okay at Hearts of Iron. The problem is, I'm only a trans girl. I'm not an autistic trans girl, so I don't get those Hearts of Iron superpowers that the memes have. Ew. It's, you know, it's my curse. It's my curse to only get half of the pro map game trans recipe. the fachos beat. That's what trying to play fucking France. Spoiler alert, France is not good in Hearts of Iron. Almost like playing France in the 1930s is like not a recipe for success. So it's a struggle. I also realized one thing I was doing wrong, which is ironically something I had already figured out about my Italy game, but I didn't realize it was something everybody had to deal with now, which is you basically have to constantly manage your leadership to ensure that you don't have like a revolution and stuff. And I thought that was only an Italy thing. So I didn't think about that when I was running France. And now I know it's a thing. And presumably in the future, it should help me be a more stable France. I mean, you got the Maginot Line. What could go wrong? Hey, much like in real life, the Maginot Line did its job. Yeah, French and revolutions. Who would have seen that coming? But no, the Maginot Line does its job. France was not invaded through the Maginot Line. You rarely lose anything in the Maginot Line. In Hoi, it's the fact it's just you're so fucking unstable because France was pretty much divided between whether they wanted to be a bunch of communists or whether they wanted to be a bunch of fascists. And well, we all know how that played out. So it takes a bit of effort to keep France stable despite its overwhelming desire to have a revolution. I was summoned by France Talk. Hello, Alistair Dia. I was talking about how the Maginot Line did do its job. You know, the Maginot Line gets a lot of shit in the historical record. However, it did do its job. And you know, Germany didn't get to invade through where the Maginot Line was. It just, you know, they invaded everywhere else. Oh, the drop of a hat. Yeah, and like, you also have to remember the French lost in part as quickly as they did because you know, literally everything went right when the Germans did the most Hail Mary of Hail Mary maneuvers, which was invading through the Ardennes. Because the amount of control that they had to exert over, like, basically observation and recon because of how narrow the Ardennes pass was, had the French been able to see, oh shit, the Germans have a literal, you know, conga line of fucking tanks going through this, they could literally take out the first one and the last one, and everybody would have been fucked. But that's not how it played out. Yeah, it's, but you know, there's a great thing. Been covered 400 types of cheese to agree on anything. Yeah, like the original plan for the invasion of France was to do the Schlieffen Plan Part 2, basically. That's what Hitler had signed off on, and that's what he wanted to do. But the problem was, like, he'd been, the general staff kept putting it off because they didn't want to invade France because they thought it was going to be such a horrible idea. And by the time, like, the deadline came for the invasion, you know, because of a sheer fluke, basically, the officer who had the fucking plans for that invasion was crashed over Belgium, and the Belgians gave the plans to France, so Germany had to change it, you know, at the last minute, basically, and so they fucking listened to Manstein talking about doing the Ardennes, even though it was considered literally insane to do, but that's how they did it. And, you know, in the end it played out, but it really shouldn't have. In the grand scheme of things, it shouldn't have played out, but it did. Life is stranger than fiction. So, but yeah. But there's a quote, I think it's the chieftain who says it, but like Yuko is a huge proponent of it, and it's literally true, which is impassable terrain is a state of mind more than a battlefield fact. Like, there are so many scenarios of specifically World War II where it's like one of the most well documented, where a situation was considered impassable terrain by everyone involved because, like, oh, it's impassable terrain, it just would be too much work to go through it. But it's not, because people kept doing it, so clearly it's not impassable. However, people believe it, and so it discourages that to happen. So it's, yep, impassable terrain is really more of a state of mind than anything else. It's like Japanese constantly doing attacks, and they're like, oh man, we don't have to worry about this because it's impassable terrain. And then the Japanese just go through it through various means, and then you've got fucking shocked Pikachu face by like the British in like Malaya. And it's like, bro, if it keeps happening, you're in the wrong here. You realize that, right? Passable terrain until the edition changes and there are now rules for terrain. Damn, got him. It's almost orc logic at work. It's only impassable because you think it is. Yeah. Basically. Like, another classic example of you know, this is literally just the British. It's like everything comes down to the British believing something and it being wrong. Yuko and I love shitting on Britain in World War II, but because they never won a single land battle until 1943 unless it was against the Italians. But the alright, Loth, have a great night. Thank you for coming by. But like, the British in North Africa, you know, getting literally Rommel would basically fucking flank them every goddamn time. And it was always because the British would move, and then they'd be like, aha, this one flank of the desert is impassable terrain. You know, he could never go through here. And then he would go through it, and they'd have shocked Pikachu face. And it's like, bro, if it keeps happening, maybe you should learn from it. And like, fuck it, it's embarrassing. When even Rommel was like, bro, I kind of expected you guys to figure this out at a certain point. And then, yeah, the British just never did. You know, it's maybe the reason why they were able to maintain a global empire for so long was because just nobody was smart enough to see that how dumb they are. Maybe that's like the 5D chess moment. But for Alistair Nia, there will come a point when I do a France game and I actually figure out how to do it correct for my communist French. And I will it is all dedicated to you, Alistair Nia. Every time I see something French, I think of you. I think I actually know 2 people who are French, but aside from Michael, obviously, who's French, who is a Quebecois. Nobody had a license to topple that empire. Shout out to British trying to fool the Italians in Somaliland, only succeed, and the Italians reinforce the places the Brits thought they'd abandoned. Yep, classic Italy. And my unwavering support. You know, it's kind of funny. Unlike many Americans of my generation, I never had anything against the French. Because, like, when I was in military school, we would have students from other countries' militaries come over and basically study at our school for some amount of time. And you assumed I was of French descent? No, I'm Sicilian and Irish. That is my European origins. So no French detected. So we would have students from fucking like the Bundeswehr in Germany, which is the German military school, and we had from the what's it called, like L'École Polytechnique, whatever is the French military academy. I think it's L'École Polytechnique or something, but said more Frenchly. But like they were always super cool. The French students were always like super cool dudes who were just like, yeah, man, I'm just here. I'm just vibing. While the Germans were fucking assholes. Talk about having a chip on your shoulder. You know, they were like Germans who basically bought into the hype about their own like military prowess, which I always like to dispel, because you have to remember, for people who made their whole fucking setup around the military and their superiority at military stuff, they lost every war they fought in. Germany didn't win a single war after 1871. Which, you know, I like to stand by that. Yes, l'École Polytechnique. En français. But the Germans were just such dicks. So I love that meme about, you know, bases their entire fucking society around militarism and the superiority of their troops, loses every war. That's why, some people like to make the distinction as, you know, just, that is all correct statements about Germany. However, Germany had pretty good tactical awareness, but they had literally no concept of fucking strategic thinking. So they always just kind of hoped the whole Clausewitzian fucking policy that eventually you'll get your Schwerpunkt, your battle that will be like the deciding point. And it never happened. Because turns out you can't just piss off every country on the planet. Doesn't matter how good you are at war fighting. You're never good enough to fight literally everyone at the same time. I actually know a guy with Northeast German descent. He's like, once it stopped being Prussia, it was all downhill from there. which is kind of funny because, you know, Prussia was also, you know, the, like, one of the fundamental, like, reasons why things were failing, because the whole Prussian, like, military way of thinking, the old Junkers, was just not good. But yeah, so, oh, never feel bad for shitting on the Germans militarily. They deserve it. Unlike USA. USA. Hey, Tyler, welcome, welcome. Germans work better under Prussia. I had a great conversation. I just want to tell this story because it cracks me up. So one of my friends was making a fantasy setting, and as a part of the fantasy setting, they were making like a very nationalistic German like industrial nation, and so we had the great moment. Where it was, he's like, yeah, so they're just, you know, they're really nationalistic. They like think the state is everything. They have paladins and clerics who get power from how dedicated to the state they are. And they're really militaristic and they're really industrialized and stuff. And they also are really bigoted towards the elves. I'm like, bro, you've literally made the Nazis. I hope you realize that. He's like, no, they're not the Nazis. They're, oh God, I made the Nazis. And, so Dias Pato, hello, Insana Star, welcome, welcome. And so I was like, yeah, bro, you just made the Nazis in your fantasy world. And I'm like, and it's hilarious because and he's like, no, I was just trying to go on to like, you know, Germany, like military, like tradition and stuff of being great, you know, soldiers. I'm like, bro, German military tradition doesn't exist. Germany as an identity didn't even really exist until Napoleon. You know, and the German nation, quote unquote, only went back to 1871. So, like, you're just buying into a nationalist, like, basically illusion that was created. None of it is true. And he was kind of like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. I'm like, yeah, prior to that, Germany didn't win any fucking wars. Yeah, Prussia's greatest wins were against Austria and Russia when Russia's Tsar was a fanboy. So, you know, hold your horses, mon chéri. Nope. I think I got a good build goat in BG3. You're a warlock tiefling. Classic sexy gay D&D character combo. Oh, that reminds me. In case anybody didn't see, I should show you guys the art I commissioned. Doubly true, because it's already the case in the late 19th, early 20th century. What are the factors for their warmongering? Yeah. Germany unironically being kid who gets bullied in school and comes back for vengeance. Where is it? There we go. French city are coming true by the days. Said Mon Chéri. They've been having a huge influx of Rapirus signing up in your sword school. How is it having so many Rapirus? Typically, they always want to do longsword, which simply is double our numbers. Big dick longsword. So, this is art I commissioned from Dollface on Twitter of my my Phoenix-themed Fire Ganassi druid, Catriona Raiko, as one of the companions for my next D&D campaign. And it looks so good. I can't wait to commission Dollface again. She did such good work, and she was so great to work with and communicated all along the ways. Your hypothesis Baldur's Gate 3 happened, and half of them are gay? Checks out, checks out. She is a, yeah, she's a Circle of the Stars druid, and she is very nihilistic and jaded. She is also the only Obsidia female character I've drawn who doesn't have huge knockers. I actually have her intentionally be fairly flat-chested. So, but yeah. No. Oh, that's also, speaking of which, I need to name drop that. So here we go. I'm gonna copy the link. So for those of you who don't know, if you want to see IRL Obsidia playing the Dungeons and Dragons, it's happened. One of my friends is started this has started this YouTube channel called the GM Seller, where part of what they're doing is trying to teach GMs to be able to like be more creative on your feet and stuff. Like you don't have to do like lots and lots of writing and game prep. You can be able to just basically use what you know and be able to think on the spot. So they asked me to be a player in it, and basically the setup is the DM has nothing prepared and nothing written down. We have characters made, but he doesn't know what they are. And then we walk into a session and he has to basically create a one-shot. So we did our first session a couple months ago, and it was divided into 2 parts. The first part is currently up on YouTube. I posted it there. I actually, the problem was I didn't know any of these people except for the DM prior to the game. So, like, I was kind of anxious about, like, talking too much and stuff. So, like, as you will see, our bard talks way more than everybody else. But for the next adventure we do, I'm definitely gonna step into my big Obsidia role-playing mode. I'll make a goblin. Get some heavy IRL Obsidia lore in this video. But yes, Alistair Dion, Luna, yes. I'm still me. I just made the Phoenix girl, and I just felt that she was not a big knocker character. I wanted her to be just more of a androgynous in a suit kind of girl. It doesn't help that I based her off of Rika in design from Pokemon Scarlet Violet, so she literally has like Rika hair but made of fire. If you didn't notice that. So she is the one flat-chested character in the Obsidia multiverse. But yeah, definitely go check out that D&D game, and if you like it, please give a subscribe to the GM Seller. It really means a lot to them as they try and get going. So the Rika is strong with this one. She didn't get the Booba DLC. Nope. Oops. There we go. Psych! I have no idea what this song is, but I kind of like it. They got the cake DLC. They have moderate amounts of cake. Not severe cakeiosis, but a moderate amount of cake. Wait, is this from the fucking barbell one? Is the, you know, how heavy are the barbells you lift? Yes, thank you, Master Phil. Yeah, the DM wanted to add in commentary. They actually edited it and stuff so that he could put in, like, you know, like, commentary and feedback about running it and everything. Fucking, how heavy are the barbells you lift? Was quite an anime of all time. But I will say this. We're gonna have a huge shout out to how heavy are the barbells you lift, because I started watching it during COVID, like during the pandemic, and it actually did encourage me to start working out at home. Since, like, I couldn't go to the gym and stuff because of, you know, COVID fears. So, I will say it did accomplish its, like, primary job as an anime. That's too high. Frick. Oh no, my stub is messed up. So, like, you know, I can never fault it. I actually did do the exercises that it would talk about at the end of the episode, and it made me feel good to do them. So, just because your anime has girls with big boobs, doesn't mean that it has no merit. Okay, how about Prison School, though? I never watched Prison School. I did appreciate how Asakura was the somewhat chubby powerhouse. Did you read the Potato Elf manga? Oh, the chubby elf one? That's gonna get an anime adaptation, I hear, which I'm very excited for. I follow the artist on Twitter. He does very cute chubby elf girls. I can't think of this song without thinking of this one fucking mashup video, or mashup like video I have saved on my computer because it's so fucking ridiculous. It's like one line out of like different songs, like one after the other. But I'm actually gonna play it for a second. Give me 1 second. I gotta mute this. I have to find this video now. I'm gonna turn off sound so I can bounce through a couple of these. Not enough body positive elf girls, that's right. Okay, here we go. This is like every line is like from a different fucking song. I think this is Hello, Fazzy May! Welcome, welcome! So happy to have you! Fazzy's a cute bean. I would unironically fucking rock out with my cock out to this. But welcome, Fazzy. Happy to have you. Fazzy's a good bean. They're in a server I hang out with a lot about art and stuff. Very good bean. Very supportive. The French Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, in West Philadelphia, beyond erased. Oh. Oppa Gangnam Style. You missing Obsidian's hands up right now dancing. Go on, go. Dango, 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 dai casa so. Smoke weed every day. Weed every day. Coming and they don't stop coming. I'm running. And they live for fun and get dark to the dark. It's dumb. Rivers is gold. Stars make the mold. It's your birthday. Oppa Gundam style. There you go, everybody. I have no idea what it's from. My friend posted it in Discord one day, and I saved it because it was so amazing, and I had no link to what it was originally. Smoke weed every day. Wow. All right, let me now go back to The Last Seahorse now that those sweet jams are done. Mustered the courage to join the Discord. I should do more Fresh Prince related things since I believe the extended lyrics were what made me. That is awesome, Saki. Well, I'm happy that the Fresh Prince brought you into my Discord. Because you have been a beloved member ever since. I'm always shy about starting in a new server. That's understandable. I feel the same way. Let me try this. Nope, I don't like it. I think that's sufficient. I'm looking at my own model's hair right now. It's like up. Now we gotta play around with stuff. Shit. Alright, let's see about where we're gonna put this. Move it up a little. Shrink our nosies. Be a little less of a less schnoz action. You want me to make it more center? Actually, I think this needs to go more to the left. Oh yeah, it's gay time. First few days of new server are awkward if you actually intend to interact because everyone knows each other and you're just there. Yeah, I agree, Alistair. Yeah, like it only becomes like somewhat tolerable once you like if you have something to like share. Like if you join like an art server and you're like, hey, look at my art, and they're like, wow, that's really cool, and then you start talking about that. That's like literally what I did with Artsy Phase server that I'm in, which Fazzy May is in. was I felt really weird because I'm like, I don't know these people, and they all know each other, and so I just started like posting my art, and they were into it. I'm just thinking about what I want to do to make the eyes more popsy daisy. I think this eye is too far down. Ew. Oh, this is an interesting, like, Eurobeat fucking reimagining of Maneater. I'm kind of digging it. I gotta slant it down more. More slant. Do. I think I gotta change this because the one eye is... Do 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 do. There we go. I do. Oh, sorry. There was a bunch of messages. I'm sorry. I'm great to introduce myself into new servers, but I get shy and lurk afterwards. Art's fairly good to ease yourself into servers. Mostly someone who just lurks about art and posts everywhere. Like, it's quite nerve-wracking just be in a server you know no one in. A lot of the time I kind of lurk, but then there's these topics where I get too into, either going too far off at a tangent. You know, you have a very unique way of thinking, Saki. So, like, your ability to connect the dots on stuff that would never occur to me is pretty impressive when you decide to weigh in with it at any given time. do. I'm just gonna simplify this because drawing those bones is annoying. Do you appreciate it in the butt, quote unquote? Sweat, baby. And only Prince would sing about. Your hands on your pants, and I bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Siskel, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up on it. Rough, a 2-hand touch, you want it rough, you're out of bounds. Mother wants you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Early, just like daylight savings time. Baby ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like we do in the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. This song was quite the slapper when I was in high school. Nani? Needs all Captain Bizo Reed. Battleship. Yeah, I mean, this with the automatic drip. Are you mine? Doggy style, so we can both watch X-Files. Me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. I love the motion of the ocean needs small craft advisory. That's like one of my favorite lines from it. Ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. We ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Discovery Channel. Shout out to everybody in chat who appreciates it in the butt. Bloodhound Gang supports you. I'm trying to remember if it was with Kingdom Hearts characters, OCs, or both, but I remember a comic strip referencing the second part, and the listener was captivated by the singer remembering they love X-Files. Very, very interesting plot element. With you, deep feeling not over. No, you're not in love. I actually don't know the words to this song. You. Do. This one. No. What's he feeling? No rhythm. Oh. Sorry, I'm just framing. Who here wants to get framed in chat? With your careless whispers. There we go. Sounds like we're getting some of the oldies this session. Yeah, we're rocking the ye old jams for ye old clams. There we go. We got a bone halo. Not the full halo, you know, but it's something. Actually, I should probably tilt that out more. You know, I think Bloodhound Gang at this point would be considered classic rock. God, I feel old. I remember, like, Green Day is fucking classic rock at this point. There we go. It's gay time, baby. Mania. God, I haven't heard this song in forever. There you go. These old songs do bring back memories. I might look at his classics again at some point. Love to see it. I'm only 29. I am 35. Yuko is finally 30, and so now I get to say, yep, now you're in your 30s like me. Life is pain. All right, I think we've done a pretty good job with this little bean-a-roo here for just a sketch. Certified Bean Cydia. I'm gonna keep that blank. Certified Bean Cydia. Gets experience the knee and back fade. Yep, standard issue once you turn 30. I like thought about doing. I'm gonna do this on a different layer. I like thought about doing like how it is in the actual picture, where like doing, I don't know, like a Cydia hair and like her face, like that whole view. But I'm not good enough to know how to do that properly, so I am opting not to do that for now. But I think I did a pretty good job. It's not obviously as detailed as the original, but so, but I think I did a pretty good job. It's gay time. Oh yeah, it's gay time. I should switch it to the period. Implies it's a deeper, more serious event. Huh. There we go. Whoop. Oh yeah, it's gay time. If you color that down the road, that's Discord sticker right there. The only downside is... The downside to it is the fact that since I did frame it, obviously literally framing it, but I framed it after the mirror thing, so it's tilted. So it's not a, it's not like a solid face-on picture for it. But mommy, sorry, mommy's sorry. But yeah, I'm so I have a Euro. Yeah, we're gonna pause this. We're gonna go. You're gonna get back to back on this because I want to show you the Eurobeat version of Fortunate Son, which they released after Henry Kissinger died, and it's just the very first thing is that Henry Kissinger has died today, and it says "Rip Bozo," and it's got like this little lolly dancing. So give me 1 second to bring it up. I'm not going to show you the video because it'd be too much work for me to open in my other thing, so it doesn't display all my doxable information. But there we go. Pass this commercial. There we go. So let me turn you guys back on. Reject level memes. Certified Rick Bozo moment. So here we go.
Henry Kissinger has died today.
Certified Rip Bozo. I love Eurobeat. I'm such a slut for Eurobeat. Ooh, that red, white, and blue. And hail to the chief. Ooh, they pour the cannon at you and all. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no Senator's son. No. It ain't me. It ain't me. No fortunate. Oh, I am fortunate. Yeah. If you guys want the step-by-step here, I can show you. So, bam. Just to get the just basic framing. There you go. I know, unfortunate one. I still love this. Those are also... I'm really proud of these tits, mostly because they look so bouncy. Those are some thick-ass titties. Something I have to reproduce in the future. Yeah! Star-spangled eyes. Ooh, the... Oh no. How much should you give? The only answer, more, 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 more. It ain't me. There's so some. There you go. Rip Bozo. Pour what out. JK. Speaking of Vietnam, I recently heard this on a playlist of other songs. You gotta have that bounce. Yep. The Bajumba Jubilees, Bazunga Boogaboo. I heard this on a playlist because it's the song that plays in We Were Soldiers when they're doing the fucking charge at the end of the movie, Sergeant Mackenzie. And I just recently, literally today, shortly before the stream, found out the name of the song. So I was like, man, for those of you who watch Eberron, Ashes of the Last War, I low-key think that this would be a really good battle BGM song to have on loop for when the party fights Jarek at the end of the campaign, because at that point he will have literally lost everyone he cared about and will have nothing and is basically just like resigned himself to die at that point. And I feel like this song is just so good for displaying the fact that despite it being like the final battle, it's like not a great time. It's pretty sad. You know, you're basically killing a broken man who lost everything, and you're really just kind of putting him out of his misery at that point. Oops, wrong song. No, this is the right song, but that is really loud. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys. But it's a really good song. This is just so I get the positioning down. Comes back from getting dinner. It's just bagpipey. Really good song. Bagpipes! Men have gone.
When they come, I will stand my ground. Stand my ground. I'll never be afraid. Thoughts of him
Do
take away my fear.
I've explained this several times, Loth. You're just never gonna get it. Just accept you won't understand it.
Eens a year, say a prayer for me. Close your een and remember me.
Now I need a Yuko ref. I gotta open up my Yuko hat ref.
Shall I see the sun for a fell? Tia gentleman's gone. Lay me down in the cold, cold ground. Where a fool
Many
more
more have gone.
Lay me down in the cold, cold
Ground.
where a fool many men have gone.
Okay, so it's a peaked cap.
Where a fool many men have gone.
Cracks me up. I told Yuko earlier today I was doing this as a meme tonight, and they just laughed so hard. Enjoy your bagpipes. So there you go. That's Sergeant Mackenzie. I just thought that would be a really good kind of like sad song to play at the end of the campaign. I can imagine that would make a kid tired. They are a simple people. Actually, let me rethink this. So this would be... Oh, it's peaked, so... Fell asleep in like 20 minutes? Nice. Alright, so we got our little Yuko bang-a-wangs. Means I gotta eye patch this. The banana, as Michael likes to call it. Give it a little snoot. I just realized a mistake with this. Uh-oh. Wait, was I drawing in the wrong layer? No, it wasn't. Ugh, this is annoying. I did this incorrectly. Look at this gravity. I think of Yuko now. I love caramel dancing. Damn it, I'm gonna have to redo this. Frick-a-frack. If you don't like caramel dancing, you can get out! The song's a straight banger, as they say. As the kids these days would discuss the riz of such things. How rizzalicious you may be. Okay, let's try this again. But muffled from the next room. Caramel dancing. I gotta switch sides. You know, there's some things it's just easier to draw from certain angles, like the way your wrist moves and stuff. And that is one of those things where it's just like, yeah. Oh man, I'm dumb. So it would be closer to like a this. Because it's tilted. Kind of like that. Now I gotta move it because I did the whole thing. Oh, the Dota song! I love the Dota song! If it's a straight banger, why am I listening to it? Ooh, Vesper! Hello, it's my favorite gay bat! Welcome, welcome, Vesper. How are you? I hope you're living fabulous. We're drawing blowjobs right now, as we are wont to do in this stream. This is possibly the truest Obsidia and Yuko meme I could have done. Oh, I've got an idea. I'm not going to do it as so far down. I'm just laughing so hard imagining this as you go. I'm just resting and chilling, trying to not be sleepy. But I'm permanently eepy. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, being gay is exhausting. I understand, Vesper. I understand. Okay, so they got their little jacket. Fucking Yuko. Just a little silliness. Just a little silliness between beans. Hibernation time for the Battos. Very understandable. They're a sleepy breed. That is true. Snooziest animals around. Oh man, Crazy Train. I haven't heard that in a long time. Hi. Two. Hi. So there you go. So I just break this up. Little component pieces. Gotta get the little halo bony ronies. I don't know. There's one over here or something. So if anybody didn't see it in like my Discord or anything, the context of this is holding her hair low for her while she deep throats the whole thing. You're not getting anything? Oh, worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. So, I'm doing the Obsidia Bone Halo. For this. Look at that silly little face. Just that finger a bit. I was about to say, why are you a different color all of a sudden? Because of sorcery, apparently. Oh man, I'm being really bad right now. I need to make this clearer. I'm trying to figure out, does he have just a really long middle finger? apparently Elmo does. Oh, I see it. It's two fingers. It's just very, very pixelated. That would make way more sense. There we go. The simple thing there. Just a little thing. That's because that's what Yuko's model is that little wolf. Oh, I gotta do the ears. How did I forget the ears? I had one job, chat. It was these ears. They're a little wolfo. Let me do some erasing. Because now the hat's gonna be smaller. Because I see how they do it, and it's more like a just a little bean hat. Certified bean hat moment. This is just to get the rough stuff out there. Here we go. And their little hair goes over this. There we go. Just a little wolfo. And their jacket. Open. I've got like a little shirt on. And it goes into a little collar. So basically it's something like that. That's a very rough idea about how this looks. So I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to make their head a little different so that, because I'm not doing the exact Elmo look because Yuko isn't a Muppet, but I'm going to make it so he's just Yuko looking down. The silliest gooses. Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this remix kind of slaps. I'm gonna add it to my watch later. This combo of this playlist, I guess. Seahorse did a good job with it. Okay, so let's go. Still want to give them a big, cute little face because they're a cute little wolf. I'm gonna actually draw their body first and then add in the head. Their little shirt. Go. Now let's go with the little beans. Certified paw beans. 10 out of 10 Wolfos support such beanery. It's a cutie patootie. I do love this cutie patootie. They're my forever Wolfo. I'm sorry, guys. I have the maturity of a child because I just find all of this very funny. This. Their little shirt collar. Jacket. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, we got these slammin', these beep boppin' remixes. Oh yeah, we're getting three-dimensional here, people. Houston, we are three-dimensional. Look at these little cylinders. Cylinder City strikes again. The world is in terror before her cylindrical might. Reminds me of a very short-lived time as a mashup artist. Oh, that's pretty cool. I always respect a good mashup, to be honest. Actually, it'd be this way. I got a bangin' mashup to show you guys that Taylor Swift may sue me. I think I've played it here for you guys before, but who's to say I can't do it again? I'll do it again! She's crazy, crazy Cydia, playing the same songs over and over again. Because she has no memory. She is not memory foam Cydia. Oh my god, this is like peak. Remember what you studied about cylinders being open in different ways. There we go. We got a little... Oh, I forgot this one. I forgot a Bone Halo part. There we go. Hey, Thomas the Tactician! Welcome, welcome! I'm also one visit away from kick-ass torrents to becoming one again? Hell yeah. You don't need more hobbies? You're hobbied out at this point? Let me find that song. Alright, wrong one. Let me mute this for a second, as I will briefly search to find the song of... Muted the wrong thing. It's Taylor Swift and May's theme song from Guilty Gear. Disaster of Passion, and it is unbelievably a banger. Reaches peak level of bang and Okay. We're Gucci gang. Here we go. Enjoy as I continue to dodge Taylor Swift's litigation. Okay, let's do this on a different layer.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month, when you said you needed space. What? Then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day? I say I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you. I'm really gonna miss you picking fights, and me falling for it, screaming that I'm right. And you would hide away and find your peace of mind with some
Indie rock, it's much cooler than mine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm telling you, we are never, ever. getting back together. I was listening to Ice Cap Zone with Smooth Criminal. It sounded really cool. Nice. We never, ever, ever. Certified banana moment. Let's go. Actually, I have to hide the rest of this. It's very confusing to me to look at. Think of me. Used to be better now that I'm not around. Are never, ever, ever getting back together. Don't you think going to get away with it? Okay. No, 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 no. Bringing you home, 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 home. So. I used to love you, no, 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 no. We are never, ever, ever back together. Dedicate this Taylor Swift song to my ex, please and thank you. Alright. This has been noted for the records. Boom. I gotta close this lightning quick. Oh, we got the Just Lead Euro trip. It's so good, but that'll be for another day. But yeah, I hope you guys like that. This is half the fun of coming to an Obsidia art stream, is all the random ass music I will expose you to. It was good. Thank you, thank you. FM Obsidia 42069 on the dial. Blows air horn several times on the dial. Whoop, 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 whoop. Welcome to 420.69 Radio Obsidia. Gotta move this hat more down on their head. So that means this is good. There. Give him the big little ooh-woo nose. I mean, mouth. Do let's move their little head a little. Down. For real, are FM radio still a thing in the US? Yeah, as far as I'm aware. As far as I am aware, they are a thing. Most thingy. Oh, we get a remix of this? Hell yeah. What a remix. What a remix. Hey now, you're a rock star. Go play. Go raid. All that glitters is gold. Mode. What was in the satellite picture? Yep, paid. I didn't know I needed a Eurobeat remix of this, but here we are. This is the world we live in now. Oh, I got a better idea. So this I got a big brain idea. Whoop. This is the best way to do the resting Yuko blowjob face. Give him the little. Use a little few myself. Little smuggery. Little cheeks. There we go. I think we've done it. I think we've done it, chat. give it a frame. All right, let's move on to doing this at, oh, sorry, I gotta delete that. Move on to doing this as a silly, refined sketch. Back in black time. Where we switch to the good pen. What the hell? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I'm still in the wrong layer. Get this eye patch in. Actually, get this eye patch in. You. This is such a little gremlin Yuko face. Not gonna do a pupil, I think that it looks weird when I do it that way. Got that down. Here's the parts of the eye patch that overlaps. Whatever, that's close enough. And then we got our little ears. They're not a kitty, despite their many kitty-like tendencies. They're actually a wolfo. So you gotta do the ears a little differently. Go. Well. My 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 Love Numa Numa. This is also a song of my youth. We'll go. Star numa numa yo, numa numa ye, numa 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 ye, star numa ye. My Fiesta, fiesta, pluma, pluma, gay. Tamato? Yeah, this is Romanian. Funny story. The only Eastern European Romance language. That's your fun Obsidia fact of the day. For whatever reason, the Dacians decided to stick around with, you know, basically using a Latin-based language, despite the Romans having a mixed history there. Far. What we got left on this? Okay, we got a couple minutes left on it. I was wondering how many songs were left on this particular beat boop. The little wolf thing that I'm not doing justice to. That's a part of the charm. Gotta shrink that. Don't set your nights on fire. Trust me, guys. I don't want to be on fire. As the resident knight here, I do not wish to be on fire. Gotta get the little ear floof. Love it. Oh shoot, I was on the wrong chat. There we go. You hear Eurobeat? Hello, mistakes were made. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are listening to the DJ Seahorse and their wonderful stream safe DJ mixes, and this particular one is a whole lot of Eurobeat. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Happy to have you. We're drawing my partner. This is the meme. As you can see, as a Halo possessor, it was bound to happen. FM Obsidia, Eurobeat and Eurovision songs all night long. I don't know what the combo is for the next anthem. Whoop. It's I think predominantly VGM remixes. But yeah, happy to have you. Happy to have you. Mistakes were made. I'm sorry I can't speak English anymore. Ich spreche keine Englisch. Only like a couple seconds left of the song. It's torture. Okay, maybe like 30 seconds. I may have been a little melodramatic. Oh, whoa. Give me 1 second, chat. Close enough. Sometimes you just gotta write it off. I wasn't gonna wait another like 10 seconds for that. Just switch beats. But I hope you're having a good night. Mistakes were made. We're drawing silly memes. I'll show you the other one that I was working on before. Not that. I gotta delete that. Save. This is the other one we're working on. Oh yeah, it's gay time. That was earlier in the stream. Very loud for me. Turn my headset down. Nope, not familiar with Mig Remy. Oh, Mig Remy? Yeah, I don't know who Mig Remy content is. That sounds made up. I too make up words. Grobblezarb. Oh, I didn't draw one over here. Shocking. I didn't do the little spine ridge. This light one? Nope. He does song parodies using Magic the Gathering as inspiration? Interesting. Yeah, this is VGM remixes, so it's very likely a Final Fantasy related thing if you hear Final Fantasy. We did it, chat. We did it. Little gremlin Yuko. Right. Holding her halo for her while she deep throats the whole thing.
Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Or better than kings.
There we go. What was that? Did I semicolon that? Oh, I just love how much of a fucking gremlin Yuko looks in this picture. I'll save as Yuko and the Halo Whip. Well, I think we're gonna end it here for tonight. We've done a lot of progress. We did 2 full meme like sketches. I wouldn't say they're refined sketches, but they're at least sketches. Well, let's mute the seahorse. All right. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I hope you had fun. Ugh. We got a lot of good art progress done tonight, and I haven't been able to do art stuff in a while, so it's because I've been playing so much Rogue Trader, so it's nice. I hope you guys had fun listening to some sick beats as we did some gremlin-y doodles. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I want you all to know you're all beautiful, amazing, and valid people, and I hope you enjoyed spending your night nearly as much as I enjoyed spending it with you. And never forget the most important thing, which is the world is better having you in it. Alright, if you haven't done so already, please give me a follow here on Twitch, give me a sub over on YouTube, a follow on Twitter, and you can join my Discord, the Eternal Citadel, and be a part of my incredible community. Called Hakima Umpete, which literally means do me a blowjob. But that'll be our streams for the week. We will be back here on Monday, hopefully for more Eberron Ashes of the Last War, as they do part 2 of the big boss fight against the Ashbringers, and part 3 of that adventure as a whole. We're in the final 3 or 4 sessions of the campaign, so you'll love to see it. We're gonna go send our love on over. She was here earlier, so we're gonna raid Pooty. She's playing Class of 09, which from what I understand is an incredibly cringy American visual novel where you can make a kid become a school shooter or a neo-Nazi. But she's a good bean. She's a very good artist, and let's go send her some love. If you are a follower, I can't roll R's. Loth. My tongue don't work that way, but the way it does work, all the boys like. If you're a follower, please copy down the call to hugs. If you're a sub, please copy down the Knight's message. We're gonna go send Pooty a lot of love. Hopefully she's not being too cringe in this Class of 09. Or is it Poodlee? Oh, this might be an embarrassing moment. No, it's Poodlee. Now I feel dumb. Nope, that's the wrong person. That is definitely the wrong person. It is Pooty. It just looks weird. That is also the wrong person. How the oh, it's the underscore. Sorry guys, we got a lot of false alarms here as I'm getting bamboozled. Cancel. I don't want you. Is that the right person? Damn it, that was the wrong button. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I haven't done this badly in a long time. Trying to get a raid going. That is also the wrong person. Who the Nani the fuck? That is the wrong Pooty. How do you spell your name? Here we go. This is killing me. This is killing me. It should be correct. Okay, it's finally. I just copy pasted it from her stream. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. Yo, let's go send her some love. Have a good night, everybody, and the sweetest of dreams. Bye.